Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my experience of my newly fresh piercing that I got. I did get my anti-tragus pierced finally after so many years of waiting. I finally decided, I said, you know what, before I get any other piercing, get your anti-tragus out of the way so it's done and over with, and that's what I did. Tomorrow is November 21st, so it would be exactly a week since I got the piercing. So I do kind of want to touch bases. I did not film this video because the lady did not want me filming, and I had to respect her wishes and not film, so I could not make a fun little cute video for you guys. Maybe my next piercing I'll be able to, fingers crossed. So my experience of the anti-tragus, like I said, you guys, I have waited probably 3 to 4 years to get my anti-tragus, and I've always, I don't know what it was, but I was always so scared to get my anti-tragus pierced because I heard horror stories about it, people saying like it's such a thick cartilage to pierce through. It hurts. I was even watching YouTube videos and it seemed like every person that was getting their anti-tragus was going, like, it looked like it hurt, and I was like, oh god, do I want to do that or not? So I went and I've gotten like my double helix. I went and got the Dave. I went and got the conch piercing. I mean, I have gone and got all these other exotic weird piercings, just never got my anti-tragus. So like I said, you guys, I told myself before I get any other of my piercings that I want, get this one first. So I do kind of want to show you guys what it looks like. It is not cleaned yet. I have not taken a shower yet for the day. I'm getting ready to after I film this video. So if that is why my ear is a little red, because it's probably from a full day of being at work, hitting it, bumping it, itching it, and forgetting it's there. So it is probably a little bit red and aggravated. But this is what it looks like. So it is the ring that is going through the thick cartilage right there. I do have very big anti-traguses, so it did kind of hurt just a little bit. It wasn't extremely bad. She used a hook needle to pierce it with, so she didn't even make me like breathe or do any tactics. She just goes, are you ready? And then poo, I felt like a lot of pressure coming in through the, like as it was coming through. That was where I felt most of my pressure. And all she did, she didn't use any like clamps or anything. She just used the hook and then a corkscrew, put it through, put the jewelry in, and I was out the door. Pain tolerance of it actually getting pierced, I have a very high pain tolerance when it comes to piercing and tattoos. So I'd probably have to say like a 2 or a 3. It's very manageable. Anybody could probably sit through it and get it done. But like I said, everybody's body is different. Everybody's body acts different to pain. Like how much pain you can handle, how much pain you can't handle. So that all has to play into a factor. So like if you're somebody who has piercings, you know what it's like, then pretty much all it's just going to be like is just a new place that you're getting pierced at. It was $35. If anybody is wondering, it was a $35 piercing. The area I live at, piercings fluctuate in prices. Like I paid $65 for the conch. That is the most I have ever paid for a piercing. That I was like, bah. When they go $65, I'm like, bah. I mean, thankfully I had it, but that is the most I've paid for a piercing. Okay, so since it is a very thick piece of cartilage. It is probably going to take about 6 months to a year to heal. That is my body. Everybody else is different. You may heal within 6 months. You may heal within 2 months. It just all depends on how your body heals. So I don't do very well with piercings. So probably it's going to take me about a year before it finally actually heals. So I wanted to throw that out there. Like I said, everybody's body's different. Let me touch bases on what I do to clean my piercings and the way I am cleaning my anti-tragus at the moment, just in case there is anybody out there that just got their anti-tragus pierced or they are thinking about getting it pierced. So all I use for my cleaning solution is saline solution, you guys. This is what I use. It is contact solution and it cleans your piercings. And I'm not lying. So many, like this one girl, I had a close friend of mine in Florida, and I go, what do you clean your piercings with? She's like, contact solution. I'm like, and as I have gotten more piercings, I've heard different ways to clean piercings, and I have found that this is the best technique for me to use to clean my piercings. I have not had any bump issues using this solution. I have not had any keloids. I have not had any problems using this stuff with my piercings. Back in the day, I used to have problems with people telling me to use Dial antibacterial soap, scrub your ear, rinse it out real good, and you're good to go. I did that technique, and every time I did that technique, my ear would always either get infected or I would always have really bad keloid bumps growing on my ear. And I said, there's got to be some other way. Like, it was so bad to the point where I had to take my piercings out because the bumps were just ungodfully big. And then I've even had Bactine cleaning solution suggested to me. Sea salt soaks. That does not work for me because I feel like sea salt dries your fucking piercings out. Like, if that's the way your body reacts to it, then keep doing it your way. But sea salt soaks for me, I feel like dry my piercings out and then it causes irritation. Alright, so I use this. I only clean my piercings as soon as I get up in the morning. I get up, do my business, wash my hands, brush my teeth, and I clean my piercing with a Q-tip. These right here are such lifesavers, you guys, when it comes to piercings. I always tell myself as soon as I get a piercing, it's time to go to Walmart and buy my piercing kit. And pretty much what I mean by that is I buy myself a 2-pack of saline solution, Q-tips, and cotton balls. So what I do is I take my Q-tips. Obviously I will not be using this Q-tip for my piercing because it has been contaminated. But all I do is I just pour my solution on it. I make sure it's doused in the solution, and then all I do is just roll around my piercing hole, and then I take the other end and I do it on the inside of that hole. You do not want to mix, like say you're cleaning this side and then go in and start doing that. You don't want to do that because that's not good. And then I do that probably 4 times with a different Q-tip. So what I'll do is just clean the first hole, clean, take another Q-tip, clean, 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 until I get to my 4th Q-tip. And then I take a dry Q-tip and then I just clean all the excess and stuff to that nature, because you don't want to leave a good amount of saline solution just sitting like on your holes. So all I'll do is take like a dry Q-tip and kindly pat, just so that way it absorbs any residue that is left on my ear. And then what I like to do, which today has been a week, so tonight I am going to do a saline solution soak. And what I do is I take, that's where my cotton balls come and play, and I tear me off little tiny pieces. Like this piece right here will work wonderful. And all I do is douse it, and then I wrap it around my holes of the piercing, and then I take my phone and I do this. I set my timer for 5 minutes, you guys, and then I do whatever I have to do. Finish up with my shower, brush my teeth, put lotion on, anything to that nature. But most of the time I don't put lotion on until actually I take all my piercings out. And yeah, I put my rings back on. Then I just get ready as I'm letting my ears soak. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do with a fresh piercing. And I wanted to share my anti-tragus with you guys because I know I just uploaded a video talking about 5. Alright, so I kind of want to show you guys what I'm talking about. Just take some cotton balls, wrap it around the hole, and it works like a charm. And yeah, take it out, dab it with a Q-tip, and yeah, so I wanted to share this little video with you. My camera cut off, that's why this is weird. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big huge thumbs up, and as always, I upload every 3 days due to working purposes, and I'll see you soon in my next video. You're beautiful, stay true to yourself, don't let nobody tell you otherwise. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys are getting a new piercing, or if you just got a recently new piercing and what it is. See you guys.